Hi everyone, peace to you all. I am Masood Saeed, a social science psychologist. Have you ever pondered what it means to see the world through a different lens? How about the lens of autism? This is a fascinating topic that continues to intrigue psychologists and educators alike. Today, we delve into the 11 signs of autism as understood by renowned professionals in the field. The first sign of autism can be a marked delay in language development. According to Dr. Fred Volkmar, author of the seminal book A Practical Guide to Autism, children with autism often have a delayed onset of babbling, less frequent gesturing, and diminished responsiveness to their names. Autism is a spectrum disorder, meaning that it can manifest in a variety of ways and to varying degrees. Some children with autism may have exceptional abilities in certain areas, such as music, art, or math. Early intervention is crucial for children with autism. The sooner a child receives appropriate therapy and support, the better their long-term outcomes are likely to be. The second sign is a lack of social reciprocity. Dr. Tony Attwood, an internationally recognized psychologist and author, mentions in his book, The Complete Guide to Asperger's Syndrome, that children with autism might not show interest in sharing enjoyment, interests, or achievements with other people. The third sign is the presence of repetitive behaviors or interests. As Dr. Simon Baron-Cohen, a leading autism researcher, describes in his work Autism and Asperger Syndrome, individuals with autism may have persistent preoccupations with parts of objects or exhibit repetitive motor mannerisms. The fourth sign is a difficulty in understanding and expressing emotions, as noted by Dr. Amy Klin in his article, Autism, the Science of Mental Health. The fifth sign is a lack of eye contact. This is a common observation made by many experts, including Dr. Catherine Lord in her book, The Autism Diagnostic Observation Schedule. The sixth sign is a difficulty in understanding social cues. Dr. Uta Frith, in her work, Autism, Explaining the Enigma, mentions that individuals with autism might struggle with interpreting gestures, facial expressions, or tone of voice. The seventh sign is a resistance to change in routines or environment. This point is emphasized by Dr. Temple Grandin in her book Thinking in Pictures. The eighth sign is a heightened or reduced sensory sensitivity, as discussed by Dr. Olga Bogdashina in her book Sensory Perceptual Issues in Autism and Asperger Syndrome. The ninth sign is a difficulty in making friends, as explained by Dr. Lorna Wing in her seminal work, The Autistic Spectrum. The 10th sign is an intense fixation on certain topics or objects. This trait is highlighted by Dr. Stephen Shaw in his book, Beyond the Wall, Personal Experiences with Autism and Asperger Syndrome. The final 11th sign is a difficulty in imaginative play. Dr. Sally Rogers, in her work Early Start Denver Model for Young Children with Autism, shares that children with autism might have a hard time engaging in make-believe or social play. In summary, the 11 signs of autism as understood by renowned professionals are a delay in language development, a lack of social reciprocity, the presence of repetitive behaviors or interests, a difficulty in understanding and expressing emotions, a lack of eye contact, a difficulty in understanding social cues, a resistance to change, a heightened or reduced sensory sensitivity, a difficulty in making friends, an intense fixation on certain topics or objects, and a difficulty in imaginative play. These signs serve as a guide, not a diagnosis. Each individual with autism is unique and may not display all these signs. The understanding and acceptance of autism is a journey, one that is enriched by the insights and experiences of those who live with it every day. As we continue to explore and learn more about autism, we hope to build a world that celebrates neurodiversity in all its forms. Do not forget to tap on the like, subscribe, and share buttons. Let's take a moment to walk in the shoes of an autistic person and understand their daily life. Each day presents unique challenges and triumphs for an individual on the spectrum. The morning often begins with a structured routine. This could be a specific order of activities or even a preferred breakfast meal. This routine provides a sense of safety and predictability, helping to kickstart their day on a positive note. At school or work, they may face challenges with social interaction and sensory overload. The constant hustle and bustle can be overwhelming, and understanding social cues or participating in group activities can be stressful. Coping mechanisms like focusing on their special interests, stimming, which is self-stimulatory behavior like rocking or hand flapping, or taking regular breaks can help manage stress and make the day more manageable. In the evening, downtime is essential, providing a chance to recharge after a day filled with sensory and social challenges. However, sleep can sometimes be a struggle due to heightened sensitivity or anxiety. Understanding the daily life of an autistic person can help us empathize and support them better. Remember, every autistic person's experience is unique, and this is just one illustration. Always approach with an open mind, kindness, and respect.